Welcome back, Contra Costa College, and welcome to Tano's weekly Advocast. We are your hosts, Jessica Suico
and Mayra Garcia. And now, Comets, it's time for the latest campus news coverage. A dance-a-thon was held in the college gymnasium last Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon. The event helped raise funds for the Puente Club's annual college tour that visits campuses in Southern California. Many instructors, puentistas, and participants danced song after song, filling the room with rhythmic dance moves. A dance-a-thon event raised $2,000 thanks to all those who attended. The Puente Club will be going to UCLA, USC, and the UC Riverside.
Wow, what an event! It's always good to hear events like this one, still taking place on campus for the benefit of our students.
The way California colleges receive funding could possibly change with the new formula funding proposal outlined in the California 2018-19 Community College Budget and Legislative Request. Currently, community colleges in the state of California receive 100% of their funding based on full-time equivalent students. This means with the new student-focused formula, funds will be divided into a 50-25-25 percentage strategy. 50% of funding will continue to come from full-time equivalent students, while another 25% would come from closing the equity gap, which includes providing services for low-income students. The other 25% would be outcome and performance-based funding, such as success rates, transfer rates, and degrees offered and achieved.
Good to hear formulas and ideas being implemented for improving California colleges' ability to meet education and training needs. And now, impacting campus news.
Immigrant communities and those who support them have experienced a heightened sense of fear and anxiety after Immigration and Custom Enforcement Acting Director Thomas Human's announcement of a massive immigration sweep across Northern California in the near future. The planned action, seen by many as a retaliation to Governor Jerry Brown's signing of SB 54, leading to subsequent designation of California as a sanctuary state, has hope of arresting up to 1,500 undocumented residents, and according to NPR's Ari Shapiro, work is prioritized, and criminals and public safety come first, but still for those who are undocumented and found to be in the country illegally, they are not off the table and said they can be arrested, but in a prioritized manner. Action, however, is taking place, and currently a meeting is being planned to weigh the best options available to support students feeling the tension of the Trump administration.
Let's just cross fingers so that things progress for people of all colors, race, and ethnic backgrounds.
Students for Education Reform, CIFER, their purpose for the organization, which has a chapter in Richmond, is to fight for public schools and to inspire every child to reach their full potential, regardless of race or financial background. CIFER develops college students into grassroots organizers who fight for educational justice in their community. Program coordinator for CIFER, Raquel Antolin, said, CIFER is about a one-love community and overcoming difficult events. Antolin gets her experience from her personal experience growing up as a low-income person of color in the educational system. Spanish and La Raza major Elizabeth Gonzalez said, I have been a part of CIFER since fall 2015 and I love this organization. It's great we have an organization like this on campus to get students involved with educational justice. It also can help with the enrollment rise here at CCC, along with information on grants.
It's great we have an organization like this on campus to get students involved with educational justice and also can help with enrollment rise here at CCC, along with information on grants. As of the beginning of the spring semester, there has been a 6% increase in total student headcount as the college continues to advertise and further increase enrollment figures. Dean of Enrollment Dennis Franco said that it is always good to see the increase, even the most modest one, and said he hopes the trend continues this semester, with more students coming in. Marketing and Media Design Brady Howard, Financial Aid Supervisor Monica Rodriguez, College Foundation Coordinator Sara Marcello, and Henderson Bonilla all together worked in organizing the Comet Scholar Program for CCC and have worked on spreading the word in regards to scholarship availability. According to records, nearly 8,000 unclaimed scholarship money was left on the table last semester.
Well, with more students enrolling this semester, we too hope the word spreads regarding scholarships opportunities.
The women's basketball team, 4-17 overall and 2-9 in the Bay Valley Conference, continued its losing streak with an 86-39 loss against Los Vedanos College last Friday. The Comets established an early lead against the Mustangs, 15-7 overall and 9-2 in the Bay Valley Conference, in the first quarter, but that quickly changed after they started committing turnovers. Coach Vince Shaw said the team has to sustain consistent effort that they have been searching for in these last few games. We committed a lot of turnovers, lacked communication, and just didn't play fundamental basketball. Comet shooting guard Brooklyn Crawford said in the second quarter, Comet turnovers continued to minimize the team's chances for success, giving LMC fast break opportunities. Comet forward Maramba said some players have anxiety during games that lead to bad passes and turnovers.
Even though the Comets didn't take the win, they still kept a positive attitude. It helps to stay in the game without giving up.
Early turnovers by the Comets and the Mustangs' strong zone defense were huge factors in the men's basketball team losing 72-62 to Los Modanos College here on January 26th. Contra Costa Comets started the game sluggishly with players getting into foul trouble in the first 10 minutes of the game. The multiple substitutions made it challenging for the Comets to establish any rhythm. Despite a rough start, player Damon Washington said the inconsistent foul calls made it hard for players to get a feel for the game, and according to Comet guard Kamir Wright, the turnovers played a big role in their loss because several points had been scored due to players losing possession of the ball.
And this concludes this week's Advocast, Student Voice of Contra Costa College with Mayra Garcia
And Jessica Suico.
Be sure to tune in next time, subscribe, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Snapchat.
Questions, concerns, or emotional reactions, shoot us an email at accent.theadvocate@gmail.com.
Bye!